Okay, so we have one day until Maruki acts, and so I wanted to see. It sounded like they said that we could head out. Where should I go? And we can only go to two places, either the clinic or the airsoft shop.
Well,
a little belated, but Happy New Year. Seems as soon as the New Year started, everyone's got good news.
that's fine,
Oh well,
I guess.
whatever. So, what kind of medicine did you need?
Well, which do you want?
Honestly, I don't know. I'm just
Do you know what it actually costs to make a new medicine?
afraid. Oh, I
I
forget.
bet people would faint if they did.
She's gonna talk a lot. Let's see, 200 to all allies. Life ointment, maybe?
You want that one?
Full HP.
Thanks.
And I want something that's gonna give as much healing at a time. Is it really only gonna be these? 200 to all
That
allies?
should work. Here you go. Take care.
Come again. And they're like, there's no funny business here. They said you will go exactly where we want you to go. And let's go check the airsoft shop too. Sorry for the delay. Happy New Year. Got too many New Year's troublemakers coming by. The location probably doesn't help.
Sheesh.
Feels like this whole town's losing its damn mind. If there's anything you want, go ahead and check them out. Because
Okay.
if I remember correctly, I totally
Alright.
neglected Akechi's equipment because
I
I
guess
knew
that's
this
fine.
man was gonna abandon us. I had a feeling. So we gotta give him
Okay.
a little bit better of items if we
which one?
can.
The air's dry, so be careful when you're. You gonna
Like,
take your time.
Curiosity, 280 to 316.
That's what you're choosing? How's that?
Actually, I might have something too. Also 316 because they can never be different.
That one?
They always have
Change
to
your
be the
mind?
same. Okay, so we'll have to customize it too, but we
That's
can
what
do
you're
this.
choosing? You like it?
7,000. That seems like a scam. For a customized item? Come on, I thought we were friends. We probably will need to give him a protector too, but we probably have a good one.
Alright. Sounds good. We got a new model in that's really. You better not use it to pull a prank.
Ooh, okay, so immediately tell us how we can
Even though it gets dry
customize
in
this.
the winter, be careful. Guns are prone to misfire if it gets too humid.
Fire damage. We'll do power for
that
this
one,
one,
sure
and I
thing.
think maybe for Akechi we'll give him a different ability because he's not going to be able to get anything else.
That's what you're choosing? Don't break it, okay?
If we can. Oh, okay, so you can get ice.
The air's dry,
Electric
so
or
be
fire.
careful when you're handling gunpowder.
If I'm thinking about what my personas are, I think fire is going to be the best.
That one good.
You know, gotta compliment each other. And then let's go ahead and go to...
Okay. Alright, which one?
We've already customized this one. I think we're good then.
Come again.
I don't know if we're actually going to do any like hard battling right now, but since it's just the two of us, I am a little worried. And let's go get Akechi a different protector. Oh, actually he has a pretty good one on. For his Chaos. His black necktie does not giving him anything. Nullifies the wearer's weaknesses. Does Akechi have any? Wearer's first magic attack does over double the damage. Say less. Full send on that one. Okay. And then what I'm using right now is a bless amp and then all stats plus 3. Okay, that's good. So let's get in there.
How about this?
Are you ready? Good to go.
No. Let us depart.
Shall we go then? So now that we've seen the whole new world. Wait, what's going on?
Excuse me, is
Excuse me?
Whoa. Hey guys.
Looks like we've all had the same idea.
Are you here to speak with him as well?
Kinda. So, he's not here?
He left around noon. Said he was meeting up with Akechi.
Sojiro said if we need to talk about stuff, we can use this place for a while.
Cool.
You know, he asked me the other day. Something along the lines of whether or not I'm okay with how things are. At first I didn't know what he was talking about, but as he kept going, his words started making my chest feel all tight.
I know what you mean. And ever since then, it's like something isn't right in my heart anymore.
God, that feels so bad, but they're also smart for like literally actually picking up on all that.
I have no complaints about my current life. On the contrary, in fact. I am truly happy with it. So in that case, what is this inkling of a feeling I have deep in my soul?
Damn it. I'm so bad at figuring out this sort of stuff. Hey, do you think maybe we're all running away from something super important? I've been kind of wondering for a while now. Maybe the reason his words hurt so much is 'cause he's right. But I was too scared to admit that for some reason. That's why I pretended I didn't understand what he meant.
When I was speaking with him, I felt like I caught a glimpse of this mysterious sight. Something that shouldn't have happened, but still, I felt like I shouldn't turn away from it.
Same here.
And myself as well. It seems that we really have lost sight of something precious to us after all.
That might be, but I'm so scared to remember what it is. If I remember that, I feel like my life as I know it is gonna end.
Oh, Futaba.
But even still, I don't want to feel this way anymore either. Me too.
I guess that's it, huh? He was trying to tell us all something important, and I bet he's probably still working on it somewhere. Ain't no way I'm gonna bail on him just so I can keep running from whatever it is.
He literally always has
I
our
had that
back.
strange experience you all mentioned. I saw him and the rest of us there together. I want to believe the connection we share here is a genuine one.
Well, I know if we don't do something soon, we're gonna lose our connection with him. Don't ask how I know. It just feels like the truth to me.
Okay, so that's something I didn't really consider, is that everything that kind of not went wrong, but went wrong with everyone truly did lead them all to Joker. And so, like Maruki says, everything that's one from their past life will no longer be. So it's almost like it's just fading him out from their lives. If you know, Makoto doesn't feel like she needs to prove herself and like doesn't feel useless to her sister, or Ryuji's doesn't have his team anymore, and oh my god, all of it. And that's just it's not something that I realized was gonna happen.
I admit I am happy right now, but I just can't accept the situation as it is. I'm done with trying to escape my problems.
Huh?
Whoa. Oh, our friends are so smart. Are you kidding?
Well,
Let's figure out where Maruki is first. I don't want to waste any time wandering about aimlessly. We encountered an information guide after going up the elevator. If he intends to welcome us and so graciously, perhaps we'll come across another guide soon. Before I forget, I suspect the battles are going to get even tougher from here on out due to our lack of manpower.
if I must.
Focusing on our own abilities is fine and all, but depending on the situation, it'll be much more efficient to team up. The combination move we pulled off before, that wasn't half bad.
Alright.
Hell yeah! Of course, that all depends on whether or not you can keep up with me. What if I just added "you piece of shit" after every single line Akechi says? I don't know why I love that so much. Am I okay? I don't think so. Let's do another cheeky little fit change, shall we? Let's do this Starlight outfit. I don't know if we did this one. And I do want to see Boss's suit. Okay, I think I have seen this one because I remember the shoes. I mean, the shoes and the glove combo. And Akechi's looking good. He could put those shades on. I love how we're doing like a black and white like contrast of each other right now. Okay, let's see if anything's gonna be here to immediately murder us. Oh. I think it was somewhere around here. VIP patients identified. We will now begin the grand tour. The auditorium is now open. The master awaits you there, with the patient you seek. Please enter through the door on the left-hand side of the entrance hall. Just as I thought, they're politely informing us of their location. That must be the door. Let's go.
Perfect.
You're gonna make me fight in here? Tell me that this is where I want you to be, but you gotta work for it. What's all this?
I'll reveal your true form.
Like he knows we're here. Why are we battling?
Pathetic Persona! They didn't see us at all. Sandalphon! Okay, this won't be so easy.
Oh, we don't know your weakness?
There!
Kinda surprising.
That's one enemy immobilized. Finish it, Joker! Do it! Alright, next! Persona!
Okay.
I love it!
Oh my god. That was a little intense for me in this moment. Like the music is very chill in this palace.
We had room to spare.
And he's just screeching at me. Back to his
There
crow
seems to be a
roots.
treasure chest.
Oh, hey. Whoa. So what happens if he sees me? Why is there...
Two foes, but they're hardly a threat.
Whoa! Oh my god, pick a lane, dude. Why? You can't have all of those things going on at once. Let's find some weaknesses for these personas.
Ravage them!
Or is that a mistake? Because people will die. Oh no! Friend in danger. They live or die. It up to me. Me want chewing soul. Give me it if you want to save them. I've never done the Call of Thieves guild. Let's try this. Another band of thieves responds to the call. Oh, you coward.
You'll pay for that. Persona!
That's exciting.
Loki!
Ooh, okay, weak to
Too easy to knock
curse.
down.
Let's just do it again.
Fear my power. That one was too easy to knock down.
Okay, let me your power. Then let's talk. Once me understand you, me lends you my power.
Looks like it doesn't have a care in the world. You should act that way too.
After me look closer, me can see you're a really young human. You're not even alive for that many years. Why you fight and put yourself in harm's way? Because I see an enemy. You're right. You only one who can protect yourself. Me am frustrated, but me am going to die soon. You're my strongest rival, but also my friend. Me want to give you some nice words of compassion as my rival, as me pass away. Die in peace. Me understand now. Me not can escape the finality of death. Me not sure why, but I've seemed like a stranger to me. Me remember now. Me am not a shadow that belongs here. Me exist in a sea of souls of humans. Chimera. Those are so hard to read. I cannot get myself together. Who are we gonna take though? Oh, wait. These are all like personas I use. Maybe not this one.
Well, I guess that had to take a certain amount of power.
Okay, I guess we're not gonna take any more personas because we don't
Okay.
have room for them.
I'm sensing a safe room. It's a safe room. Shall we take a rest?
Hi. Let's move on as soon as we're done here. We're headed for the auditorium, correct? Okay,
Now, let us depart.
let's just climb these
Hey.
stairs. Didn't expect such hospitality in palaces of all places. I'm curious. We'll go this way though. We'll stick to the target at hand. There's no doubt that Maruki is up ahead. Make sure you're ready. What? Now I'm scared. Should I go back and save? We're okay. We're okay.
Thank you for coming.
What the damn hell? Did you do something to her?
She's only sleeping. I've never had any intention of hurting her. Once her inner turmoil begins to settle, I'll have her remember her life as she wishes to live it.
The life that she wishes for, huh? Call it what you like. You're merely brainwashing people for your own satisfaction.
I'm wholly aware that some will interpret my acts that way. But if that self-satisfaction leads to the happiness of thousands of others, don't you agree that outcome is for the best? If I understand correctly, you went and checked in on your friends this past week. This reality is the one that they all
He's
wished
spying
for.
on us.
Did any of them seem troubled by that fact?
Oh, you're still jumping the gun with this. I'm just trying my best so I don't get laughed off the team by you guys.
This reality is the true reality. All you have to do is recognize it as such. Once you do, you'll be just as happy as they are. Didn't you see it yourselves? Your friends don't just want to live these lives. They want you to choose this reality for yourselves and live happily too.
This reality? I was so sad when she transferred to their parents' jobs, but it's all well that ends well. But thanks to my sensei's patronage, each day also brings me closer to painting such an impactful work.
Please, I want you to understand. For their sake, as well as yours.
I'm just so thrilled for him. It's like he's finally getting the recognition that he deserves. Really? Then back to LeBlanc, people. It's curry time. Oh, father, is that jealousy I'm detecting? My friends want to stay in this reality. That doesn't seem right. I got captured in Kamoshida's palace, and that's when I met you guys. When we'd go to Mementos, I'd transform into a... But is that really true?
Well, it's time.
There's no way this is happening, right? If I accept Maruki's offer, my friends and I will be able to live happily in this reality he's created, or so he says. If we could stay in this world, we could really lead happy lives, free from pain and suffering. But our memories will be distorted to allow the new circumstances. There's probably no way to avoid that.
For the sake of Yoshizawa-san and the rest of your friends, I ask you to give me your answer.
I can't accept this reality, you weirdo.
Huh?
Negotiations seem to have broken down.
I see. It seems we still haven't reached an understanding.
No. You're not serious, right? Please, I'm begging you, Senpai. Please let me live as Kasumi.
Why is she begging me? Oh, don't hide from the truth.
But why? This pain is too much. Why can't I just leave it behind me? Kasumi is gone forever, and it's all Sumire's fault. I can't live that kind of life.
Whoa.
Please, don't try to stop me.
You're shitting me. We're gonna have to fight Sumire?
If you do, then I'll...
Okay, listen, we saw her miss all of those attacks on that other thing though, so am I really worried? Are you serious?
How stubborn. No matter what you say to her, I doubt she'll understand. I don't think we have a choice in the matter here. I could take care of it for you right now, but you'd prefer her to leave here alive, right? Just hurry up and end this.
He would have killed her? What?
Please, don't make me do this. I can't stop this. I refuse to live as Kasumi's killer. Cendrillon!
Girl, not only was Akechi like, I would have killed her, he's like, I'm gonna leave you to this? There's no way!
Please don't do this to me! Please don't do this to me!
Girl, what is going on here?
Don't rush it.
Oh my god. Double the damage of physical.
It's time.
Do I have something that would stop physical? Oh my god, there's so many items in this game. Why? Why did they make it this way? Why is this the longest menu of items that all kind of do the same thing, y'all? Oh, I skipped it.
Cendrillon!
Sona.
Jeez, okay.
All right.
Would like to take a second to heal. I don't know if I'll have that
Please
though.
don't do this to me! Why won't you give up?
There.
Persona!
It's time.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Persona!
Did she know the blast? I can't remember.
Why are you doing this to me?
You started it.
Please, just leave me alone. I can't go back.
This one.
Persona!
Critical rate up? Okay. So now we can take the second to attack her with something.
Sandalphon.
I'm a little worried that she's gonna block blast. I can't remember. I probably should use something else just in case.
Dominion. Ravage them.
Cendrillon!
Not charge.
Persona.
Shit, what do I have that's stronger?
Skaha. You're mine.
Persona! Why?
I hate that she's making me feel bad for protecting myself. Come on. And also protecting her.
Looks like you lost.
Why?
Our fight's over.
Senpai. No. I can't. I can't go back to being Sumire. You saw it all for yourself, Senpai. It's my own fault that my sisters... Why don't you understand? Please. I beg you.
Yoshizawa-san.
I can give you strength, so you don't have to suffer.
Doctor.
Tell me, if you want your pain to end, and desire to live as Kasumi, I'll actualize it!
What?
Did he?
Sadly, she has lost sight of herself. She's in pain. Now, be her guide, and together, escape from the nightmare!
No, I can't! I don't want to go back to my life in cinders ever again!
What the hell? This so-called kindness of his disgusts me. Let's do this quick.
I refuse to go back! I'm happy here! This is where I belong!
I'll rescue you. The only way I know how.
God, the snapping.
It's gone totally berserk. We need to stop her persona.
I'll take that!
Whoa.
It ate the smaller one? What a pain. We'll have to beat it before it heals itself again.
Oh, I don't know what you're
Sona.
weak to. Let me try something. Let's do defense, actually. Concentrate.
Athena! All right. Persona!
Let's try this.
Persona!
Oh, no.
Let's go!
Persona.
Fear my power.
God. Alright, that's not good. We gotta find a weakness for this thing.
Fine.
I won't hold back! No!
Let's go.
Okay, so she's... I'm gonna try Bless on them.
Dominion!
She might reflect this.
Go down.
I'll break them. Persona!
Let's try... Gun damage to everyone?
Manifest!
Okay. No, 2 at a time?
Damn it. There's no end to this. Just what the hell is this thing?
I refuse to return. I will never go back to being such pathetic, soot-coated garbage!
You can't tell? It's her refusal to accept the truth.
What's happening?
We can't afford to waste time on this shit.
Who is this?
Here it comes.
I don't think so.
Oh. How did they do it? How did they know?
Damn it, Skull. I told you not to rush in by yourself like that. At least it seemed to work out in our favor.
He's a cat again. I knew you'd be here.
Our apologies for making you wait so long.
Is that...
Akechi-kun and Dr. Maruki?
Yoshi's always trapped by... Why is her persona doing this?
Oh my god, imagine being any of them and you're just like run into this situation and you're like, I can't math this. Like, what is going on?
What in the world is going on here?
So much of this shit makes no sense, but we'll cover it later. We've got to stop her first, right, Joker?
All right, let's get in formation.
Who are you gonna give me?
Okay, guys, leave the navigation to me.
Aw.
Let's push it back.
I mean, we love her, but also...
Unbelievable. Why did they come here?
I won't hold back!
That was awesome, Mona!
Come!
Okay, let's give our friends all some defense. My hope is that maybe they're weak to electric and that's why they gave us Freezhie. Just make it easy for me, please.
That should do.
Look at those poker chips. That's a very satisfying animation. Okay, let's see. Not quite.
Time for my persona! I'll finish you!
Block wind? Why'd you give me Morgana?
Skill's pretty good!
I won't hold back!
Persona!
Okay, we'll just take some time to do some ups real quick.
Fear my power! Manifest! Persona! Satan Taisei!
Oh, let's go.
Counting on you.
Yet!
Let's go.
Tao Gungan! You're mine.
Ooh, Joker! You're looking cool!
Then Akechi, I guess?
That's my cue. I'll break them.
I can't lose.
Bro doesn't have much health left! Someone heal
Oh
him!
my god, that took like all his health. Are you kidding? Oh, Ryuji too! Ryuji has no help.
It can't end yet.
She immediately can drain them.
Come!
That's fucked, y'all. That's very fucked.
Go down!
Oh shit, he used fire earlier, didn't he?
Persona! Whoop 'em, Persona!
Hmm. I think Morgana needs to heal this round too.
Persona! Ah!
Woo! Nice timing. Shit!
Get out of here.
Stand down.
Down! He needs cover!
Let's go. Stand down.
Hang in there!
Don't do it again. Oh my god.
Persona!
Okay, so we're gonna try ice then?
Dominion! Ravage them!
Oh, come on. Thank God.
He's floored! Not bad, Joker!
Go!
Alright, good choice! On to the next! Persona!
This is only one person, so I guess he's just gonna... No, it doesn't work. Shit.
Me! Yeah!
Payback
Rose up
time!
again! It's payback time!
Okay.
You'll pay for this with your life! Let's go!
The first time this played, I thought that he was grappling Akechi, and I thought he was gonna just ride on his back going into the hit for the kill.
Pretty crazy technique, but it worked!
You little!
I already did this, so...
it's working. Just hang in there a little longer. Skull, are you okay? Keep an eye on your health. Ha!
Thanks!
Oh god, okay. Be Joker next, please. Shit.
I'll take that.
Persona! You're mine.
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Do it!
All right,
Hanging
on to the
in.
next.
Persona!
I will seize joy.
My power.
The opponent is strong.
Haven't you cursed on her?
Anything reckless.
Persona! You do it.
I'll take the 4.
Persona!
Okay.
Show your might, Mercurius. Not bad, Mona. Get on!
Here goes.
On to the next.
Persona.
I thought he had... Oh, who am I using?
Tao Gonge! Ravage them!
I can't lose.
God, 916 and still nothing? Come on. What?
It can't end yet. How was that?
Super move. Ultra charge!
Come!
Do I have something that will attack one person with ice? Or just both?
Chimera! Go down!
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Go!
Not done
I've got
yet.
it. This is my other self. Crush them, Kamususano! Yours now.
Allow me!
Pass. Nice.
Persona! Manifest!
Let's go!
I can hear them. The bells of midnight are tolling. Now, my dream won't be. The clock strikes midnight.
The clock strikes midnight.
My persona has gained new power.
Brave Blade. Colossal physical damage to one foe. Severe to all foes. Medium to all foes. Low chance of sleep. Oh god. Okay.
This will help me do better.
A psi amp? Amp boost? Let's go. Okay. She has the one that reflects and gun damage. And also gun amp. I think we'll take out this one because the Joker would have to go right after her for this to be worth.
Yoshizawa-san!
You've all... I can't believe you've thrown away your happiness just to come here and... And how? It's impossible.
You're Dr. Maruki, right?
That's right. More importantly, why are...
Dude, what the hell's Doc doing inside a palace? He's ruling this palace, is what he's doing. What? Not only that, he's the one who's generated this whole distorted reality. Isn't that right, Maruki?
How did he do this? That's why.
All of this was done for your own joy.
Our joy.
That's right. I only wanted to grant your wishes. Each and every one.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like that.
Is that really true?
Huh?
No, never mind. So, you all intend to deny the reality I've created for you. If you want to fight me, then so be it. If you plan on changing my heart, that's fine too. But before that, I think there's still room for discussion here. Also, I believe taking care of Yoshizawa-san is more important than settling this issue right now.
Planning to run again?
We can get back to fighting if that's what you really want, but I think you're rather exhausted at the moment.
I hate how reasonable he is. It's infuriating.
Yoshizawa-san!
There's still time. February 3rd. I'll hear your final decision on the 3rd.
That's a lot of time.
If your views can't align with mine by then, we'll have no other choice but a physical altercation. As much as I would loathe that, I still can't give up what I've started. What I swore I'd do. On the day I lost everything that mattered to me.
Is that the day for Rumi? Or maybe that he lost his research?
I've lost his reading. I want to pursue him, but I doubt that's even possible right now.
Let's get out of here. Yoshizawa's gotta rest anyway.
I'm still just as shocked as I was when we first came here. The navigators returned to our devices. A palace is visible in our own reality.
Does this mean reality's broken right now or something? Something to do with Dr. Maruki anyway.
Hey, how much do you already know about this stuff?
I should tell them what I know so far. Oh, look at him carrying Kasumi.
Dr. Maruki.
Sumire.
He altered our reality to make our dreams come true?
This is all too much for me to handle at once.
Apologies for the interruption. Mind if I interject?
That's right! Akechi!
There's no reason to be defensive. Had I wished to kill you all, I would have simply done so already.
He's not wrong. Akechi's not our enemy, and he never was, for that matter. We've always loved him.
So you're not here to fight us?
I've already put our feud behind me. Not only that. Since he and I both refuse to accept reality as Maruki sees fit to make it, we currently have the same goal.
So what you're saying is you're using him.
What about the rest of you? Considering how you were all living your ideal lives in that other reality, until you decided to come here. Maruki seems to be telling the truth about taking your happiness into consideration. While his heart is distorted, he is quite different from the adults whose hearts you've changed so far. Now that you know his intentions, I'm most interested in learning whether you still plan on fighting him or not.
What do you mean?
I'm up against someone with the power to distort reality as we know it. The more allies on my side, the better. If we all share the same goal, shouldn't we join forces and improve our odds? I'll be going now. Be sure to consider my point.
Does that mean he's considering on just fighting him? And taking out... Like, does he want to take him out? And I wonder if we're gonna try finding another way, even like outside of stealing his treasure?
Hey! Hey!
Confused on the options here.
Jeez.
Yoshizawa, are you alright?
Can you stand? My back hurts.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry that I caused you all so much trouble.
No, you don't need to apologize.
We should probably go our separate ways for now and discuss it at a better time.
Yeah, tomorrow we can... Oh yeah, third semester's starting up tomorrow,
back to
right?
school? Come on.
I guess we're going back to school, huh? We still don't have any idea what we want to do from here on out, though.
We've got time. Maruki said he'll wait until February 3rd before... Let's really think it over before making our decision.
Yo, welcome back.
Oh my god, is Wakaba already gonna be gone? The Sayuri's already on the wall. It already happened.
Huh? I didn't know you guys were out together. Wait, what's wrong, Futaba?
Hey, Sojiro? Is Mom?
Mom? You mean Wakaba? Well, what about her?
Nah, it's nothing. It's just I happen to remember something about her, that's all.
I see. Okay, then. You know, I caught myself thinking about her earlier, too. Odd coincidence, huh? Well, I'm gonna head home for the night. How about you, Futaba?
I'm gonna stick around a bit longer.
I see. Don't stay out too late, all right? The place is all yours. You've got school tomorrow, too, so get to bed at a reasonable time.
Mom really is gone again. Sojiro sees it that way too now. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you what happened before we came to rescue you. We all ended up here at the same time after you left for Odaiba.
What was that?
Wait, you're...
Oh, it happened that instantly?
Oh yeah, that's right. Why were you human, Mona?
Yeah! You're supposed to be a cat!
I am not a... Oh wait. Yeah, I guess I am a cat.
How did we never realize?
You know, we've got more important things to do than sit around here and figure out what happened to us.
That's right!
You said he was headed to Odaiba, correct? And with Akechi-kun? We need to find them! Once we got to Odaiba, we spotted the palace. You know how the rest goes.
Oh yeah.
You were fighting this whole time, weren't you? While I was just bumming around town without a care.
I forgot they could see the palace in the real world. So I wonder, does that mean his... Did he figure out how to make it in the real world? Or... I don't know, is his conviction just that strong?
I'm sorry. Deep down, I always suspected something strange was happening. Something wrong. But being with my mom was so much fun, I stopped trying to figure it out. But I've totally snapped out of it thanks to you. I'm all good now.
It's okay if this is painful.
Yep, no worries. I'm fine. With... School's tomorrow, right? You better not stay up late. You might end up oversleeping. We've all been through too much today.
I don't like
Let's
this.
try to get some sleep.
What? You got something to say? You're quite the looker.
What?
Look who you're talking about. How could I be anything else? Sheesh. All this trouble with Yoshizawa and Maruki. We've got nothing but problems now.
Yep.
For now, we should all meet up at the hideout. We gotta recap the situation and hold a strategy meeting. I've been trying to wrap my head around all this, and it's just not happening. I can't think straight at all. I can hardly blame you. I'm still so confused myself. Either way, I think we've all earned a bit of rest. Maybe a good night's sleep will help us calm down. You're right. Certainly, the combat has us tired out as well. We could all use some time to decompress. And on that note, good night. Either way, we can think about this tomorrow. For now, we should just go to sleep. Oh my god, back to the grind of everything. We haven't fed our plants since Christmas, y'all.
Oh!
Are they okay? There you go, little buddy. It's fine.
Yes!
That should do for a while. I'm kind of curious what the news says at this point. So exhausted mentally and physically. Let's take it easy today. Well. How did this happen? am curious. So you gotta see what the little roundup tomorrow will be like at the hideout. Make everyone happy, huh? But even so, anyway, let's think about it tomorrow. Are we having another dream or going to the Velvet Room?
It's been quite some time.
Hello. The door is locked again.
We have finally succeeded in reaching you.
What's going on?
You have been imprisoned once more. This time, not by the god of control, but a different entity, one who's bound you through your future. However, you held fast to your free will and believed in your bonds, allowing your friends to regain their own realities. You are on the verge of grasping a potential reality once more. Our meeting again now within this place is proof enough. It seems the time has come.
Wait, what do I do now?
We are merely beings who provide aid to humans as they carry out their will. You must be the one to determine the path and actions to take. If the will of rebellion still thrives within you, then we will surely meet again.
Okay, so you called me here, disrupted my sleep for what? Okay, I'm curious to see like all of our confidants and our friends.
Lady Lavenza told you that? We ought to tell everyone else that too. Let's all meet up after school.
Because will they still be living in their realities? Like I'm confused on how that's gonna work. Oh god, she's embracing this.
Good morning.
She's so cute.
I'm sorry. I can't believe what I tried to do to you two. I genuinely cannot apologize enough for what happened.
Oh, come on. There's no need for that. More importantly, how have you been?
Physically, I'm fine, but mentally, to be entirely honest, I'm all mixed up.
Are you okay?
My memories are still pretty fuzzy, and I haven't really processed everything yet. I'm going to need a little time to myself to think things through. I have to figure out what to do with myself from here on.
My shoulder? It's fine. Why do you ask, coach? May I take the extra class as well? I want to study more. This class is so awesome. There's no bullying or anything like that here. My bad. I have a club today after school. You guys can go home without me. Huh? Club? I thought you was in the go home club. I think we're all in the go home club.
Time's up.
Happy New Year, everyone. You all did your homework, right? Next year is going to be all about your college entrance exams, so you better start preparing now. Oh, and if you cause any trouble, they'll show up on your transcripts, so make sure you behave yourselves, okay? Now, time to turn in that homework. Let's see who's on class duty today.
Man.
Have you been studying? Well, not that you really had time for that. Watch it made like our knowledge go down, and it's like, oh look, you're dumb again. Gotta work on that. Is everyone rested up? More or less. My mind was racing so much that I passed out before I even realized it. Same here. I think I sorted through my own thoughts, but I still like to hear everyone else's take. I have something to tell you all. Oh, really? Sure thing. We'll come to the hideout right after school then. Gotcha. Cool. I'll be waiting for all ya.
Hey!
We definitely need to update everyone about Lady Lavenza and cook up our plans for here on out too. God, I feel like Maruki is probably watching us too though. Because he knew what Joker was up to.
We have to choose our own path, eh? Akechi had mentioned that we needed to determine what we'll do from here on out. It seems he was right.
Yeah, so I feel like that means that Akechi wants to kill him.
We can accept this reality, but that means we'll have to fight Dr. Maruki, right? That's right. We have to confront Maruki and steal his desire. In a way, it's business as usual for us.
Dr. Maruki is an adult with a warped desire, but That desire's just a wish for us all to be happy, right?
I admit, it's nothing similar to the desires we've seen in the likes of Shido and Kamoshida. The Phantom Thieves only change the hearts of evildoers. Dr. Maruki is quite different from our past targets.
Well, I think we already know what we gotta do. Haru's right. Dr. Maruki ain't a shitty adult at all. There are probably plenty of folks out there living all happy in this reality. Who knows? Maybe Dr. Maruki is actually doing the right thing. But we all still feel like this reality's wrong, right? We decide what's right for ourselves. That's what we all agreed on when we went after him in the palace. If changing Doc's heart fixes our reality, then I'm gonna do it. So somebody say something?
Sorry, I was just thinking about how right you are, Ryuichi.
So we're going to change our target's heart not to reform society, but to acquire the reality we believe in. That doesn't sound bad at all.
Then it's unanimous.
Well, that means our next step is pretty clear.
Check out that palace.
Right. Maruki said that he'd be willing to fight if we are too. It's safe to assume he's expecting us to infiltrate his palace.
That reminds me. You know that, reality bending stuff? Why is Doc able to do that anyway?
I've been wondering the same thing. Even if he was the top cognitive science expert, that wouldn't be enough for him to do all of this.
If we're going to fight Maruki, we'd better dig up some more intel on him first.
Good day. This is Lavenza speaking.
Lavenza?
Huh?
Your will of rebellion has reached new heights. We would like to aid that will, if you find it agreeable.
Please?
Wait, how is she even calling you?
And how'd she know how high our wills are? Did she tap your line or something?
Lavenza
That timing
hacker.
was just too perfect. Maybe she actually did.
I have performed no form of electronic surveillance whatsoever.
Apparently, she can hear you.
There's something I wish to tell you regarding your current situation. However, I'm reaching the limit of my communication ability with this method. Let us meet in person tomorrow.
Where?
It would be best for me to select a location considered easy to reach by all parties. Therefore, let us convene at your school.
Lavenza's going to school.
At Shujin?
What?
Wait, she'll be at the school? Lavenza will?
In that case, I'll see you tomorrow.
She hung up.
Is she really gonna go to our school? Just walk through the front gates like nothing?
I'm not sure what to make of it. But since we've determined our goal and Lavenza's offered to help us, I'd call that progress of some sort. All we have left is whatever we discuss tomorrow at school, plus whether or not we're going to team up with Akechi.
Considering what he told us, really does seem like we share an end goal with Akechi, but...
Well, I think we ought to team up.
Me too. Are you sure?
Dr. Maruki's strong enough to change reality itself. If we're gonna fight him, we're gonna need Akechi's help.
Plus, if he does betray us again, we'll just take him out too.
Let's go, Haru.
Guess that settles that.
Little ballsy.
Let's all meet at Shujin tomorrow. I'll take care of figuring out how to get Yusuke and Futaba in the school.
I appreciate the effort. Thank you.
All right, let's head home for now.
Okay, so I was just... It seems like the obvious thing to pair up with Akechi if he just wants to change his desire, change Maruki's desire. Because I was like, why is it a big deal? Like, obviously he should help us if he's... You know, if we have the same goal. But you know, I might be ignoring the fact that he tried to murder us. It's okay. It's like water under the bridge. Like, why make a big deal? So, do you think Lavenza will make it to the school? I hope she doesn't get lost or anything. Yeah, don't you think it's a bad idea, her wandering around in that getup? That's true. Hopefully no one gives her a hard time. If someone does, you better come up with a good excuse for her. Morgana's on top of it.
For real?
No, I'm not. How am I supposed to pull something like that off? Kitty helping out a little kid. Sounds like one dynamite duo. That could last us 3 seasons and a movie. Easy. That's not exactly helpful to us right now, though. At any rate, I'm certain she would reach out to us if something were to go awry. That's true. We can put our faith in Lavenza. Agreed. Let us know if anything changes. Good night, everyone.
Yeah.
Why would Lady Lavenza want to meet up at the school? It's not like she wants to check out the place, right? Now, now that you say that,
I'll just add this.
I'm also remembering that the scenes where like Caroline and Justine went to like Shibuya and stuff, and I think, didn't they say that they could make themselves be seen at certain times? Lady Lavenza will come by the school. That must mean she's got something important to talk about. Let's hear her out. Do we think Maruki left any research behind? Do you want to take a break for today? I think it might, I want to think on it a bit more. Wait, that was a weird dialogue that's...
Hey!
Shouldn't be confusing, but it was for some reason. Okay, we're going to bed. Hey. Sorry, it's nothing. Come on. It doesn't seem like nothing.
No.
I was just remembering what happened that night. You remember, right? The night before we went to Mementos to erase it? Before we dealt with Shido?
Hey!
Remember how I said I'd finally found the place where I belong? Even though I said that and really believed it, I still fell right into Maruki's hands. I know I've made it obvious how much I want to be human. More than once, I thought it would give me a chance with Lady On, but what I did was just so lame. I can't believe I was off having a blast while you were busy trying to help us. But you came back. You chose this reality. Well, yeah, that's true, but I mean, that was just the right thing to do. Now that I think about it, you've been helping me from the very beginning. Hell, I was locked up in a prison when we first met. I'm nowhere near cool. You're already super cool. Quit buttering me up. You don't have to tell me twice, though. I'm going to be super cool from here on out.
Listen up.
You know what? I'm gonna make you a promise right now. From here on out, I'm going to be more independent. I just keep relying on you for everything because deep down, I thought I could figure everything out for me. But that's all changing. I'm going to stand proud on my own 4 feet, and I'm going to be the one to protect you. I promise I will. Well, wait. This is a second awakening. This is a third awakening. What is happening? What is this? What is that? Ooh. Okay, I like that. Look at his wristwatch. How much does that thing cost? Discovered a new... No, my original power.
Alright.
Is transformed into Diego.
Okay.
Alright, time to serve Maruki his just desserts. Anyone who tries to pull one over on us like that is just asking for it. Okay, let's do our best.
Right.
Right, sorry again for the hassle. You and I are going to be even greater partners now.
Let's turn in for the night.
Well, things are just going to get hectic starting tomorrow. Let's call it a night. Majestic Presence? Miracle Rush? What is going on? Medium physical damage to all foes with high chance of critical. And Majestic Presence increases the effect of allies' healing skills and may decrease SP cost. What does Salvation do? I won't be able to see it quite yet. Oh! Oh, wait. All foes high chance of critical. Okay, so does everyone get that? Because I will lose my mind. A new year is starting. You all look sleepy. What, did you doze through the new year? Was Shogatsu one big excuse to laze around? Good grief. Shogatsu's not supposed to be an excuse to relax, you know. We decorate with Kadomatsu, Kagami, Mochi, and Shinamawa in order to welcome the Toshigami deities. It's one of the oldest traditions in Japan. By the way, cherry blossom viewing is even Children's Day are meant to commemorate deities and spirits. Japan's got lots of gods, so naturally there ended up being lots of events and rituals to accommodate them all. There's a phrase referring to all the Shinto gods as a collective. Anyone know it offhand?
What is the answer?
Alright, Takamaki-san, I bet you slept through Shugatsu. Oh, rude. Huh? Oh, yeah, I mean...
Hey, wait!
Hey, Lady Ann is obviously panicking. Be a good guy and help her out.
Seriously?
I'm so unlucky, and I didn't even sleep through Shugatsu. Oh, are you awake? Can you give me a hint? It's some phrase about the gods, but it's kind of abstract, right? What's that phrase supposed to illustrate about the gods in Shinto? How numerous they are. Yeah, I think that's right. They use a specific number, right? And what was that phrase again? The one about how many there are? 10,000. 10,000? Some phrase about the gods. How numerous? Of 8 million. Yeah, I think that's right.
That means...
So people call the gods of Shinto the 8 million gods.
This is it.
Correct.
That's correct. We call them the Yayorozu no Kami, or the 8 million gods, through the numbers not meant to be taken literally. Yayorozu is essentially shorthand for myriad gods, the uncountable number. In olden days, the Japanese believed that gods dwelled in everything. What with all these traditions, you could say these beliefs still affect our lives today. It's a wonderful thing, really. We really need to cherish our history.
Nice going!
That was exhausting. Reading it, trying to help on. Like, I got my own issues right now. You're pretty good at studying. I'm impressed. I mean, if you give me enough chances, I'm bound to get it right, eventually.
You've been awfully busy lately. Don't forget to eat lunch.
The butterfly's back. Is that Lavenza already?
As for myself, be sure to order some jelly-filled bread and... That's...
Let's follow it.
Yeah, let's go. Hey!
Chase it down so you don't lose sight of it. Okay, what if I did actually lose sight of it? I already can't navigate this school.
Oh!
Hey, you see that? It went to the first floor. Where on earth is it trying to go? Come on, we gotta follow it for now. Okay. What would we possibly find in here, though? He's been gone for like
real?
4 months. The nurse's office? What's going on here? It's just like my dream. It even showed up in your dreams? That's strange. Well, never mind that. There's no point in thinking about that right now. Let's get inside the nurse's office quickly.
Lady Lavenza.
Hello. Thank you for coming.
What's with the formality?
That's odd. I thought humans regularly exchange phrases such as that upon meeting. Perhaps it would have been more appropriate to say, "What's up?"
Oh, well, anyway.
What's up?
How about we get this started?
As I told you yesterday, there's something I wish to tell
Okay, but
you.
not everyone is here right now.
First, please
Oh, here you
gather
go.
your other friends here.
See, this is polite.
Here? You want to meet in the nurse's office?
This place is filled with the cognition of bed rest. Maintaining my existence in a reality controlled by someone like Maruki is no simple feat. But the exhaustion that it induces is limited by this place's cognition, so I may converse with you all in person here.
I... see.
Is this like her version of a
Let us
safe room?
continue this conversation once everyone involved has convened. Until that time, I will provide my eyes a much-needed rest.
Wait, rest? Lady Lavenza?
Oh.
I guess we should get everyone in here.
Infiltration? Success!
Oh, they're wearing the tracksuits. Why is that so cute? I kind of wish that they had given them the pants. Like, I would have liked to see Futaba in like the male Shujin uniform.
I'm rather surprised no one took notice of us.
But then if they gave Yusuke the skirt, that would have been... Ugh, I can just imagine it.
Considering how I don't have an adequate excuse for the school to approve your being here, we're lucky it went as well as it did.
As long as you maintain an air of confidence, you can fool just about anybody into thinking you belong. I must say, though, I hadn't expected you to actually reach out to me for something like this.
Well, it's just as we said before. We've accepted your offer to work together.
Now's not the time to let personal stuff get in the way of our goal. But if you ever betray us again, we'll make sure you regret it.
All right, then. That's no concern of mine, anyway. Remember what I told you all before. We share a mutual interest. Until Maruki is defeated, we have a deal to uphold.
Okay, but remember what happened immediately after we finished our last deal? Because I do. It wasn't like we weren't even done yet. I got shot in the head. You know, spoiler alert.
It appears that everyone's arrived. Does this mean you're ready to begin?
Ain't that our line?
Tell us what you know.
Yes. I wished to speak with you about the circumstances that led this Maruki to alter reality as you know it, as well as the true nature of his power.
You know all of that?
I admit there will be a degree of speculation involved, but only to a small extent. First, I will explain the situation with the current reality. I believe that Maruki has altered the cognition of the masses. In other words, it's thought that the alterations he's made are the result of his meddling with mementos.
He changed mementos? How is that
Also,
even
didn't
possible?
we erase mementos? Yeah, isn't it gone though?
Wait, don't forget about our experience with the Metanav and Maruki's palace. Seems like this kind of thing has a habit of sticking around despite our expectations.
Mementos is the cognition of the masses given form. If that man is truly capable of controlling individuals' cognitions, and that man were also to gain access to mementos, it would be no surprise that he could impact everyone's cognitions and affect reality itself.
Could he really have done all that? I mean, it's assumed that Dr. Maruki has the power to control cognition, right?
Exactly. That man's controlling of cognition. Let's see. Why don't we refer to his power as actualization? Most likely, that actualization is a power unique to a persona. In other words, this man named Maruki is...
He's a persona user?
That's impossible.
What?
There's no way to have a persona and a palace at the same time.
Determining when Maruki first awakened to his power is wholly impossible. However, by the time he crossed your paths, there's no doubt that he was making use of his actualization, although he may have only been doing so subconsciously.
Even if it is just his subconscious, he's using a persona in the real world.
So his ability to make Yoshizawa-san think she was Kasumi-chan.
It was most likely through the use of actualization.
Still, though, even if we assume that Maruki has unique persona abilities, such as the case with him and myself, we still need to determine how he used that power on mementos as a whole, rather than a single individual.
Right. Even if there were some kind of power that could affect mementos, it's on a whole other level from what we've seen so far. A single person just shouldn't be capable of all that.
That's true. Changing reality just by thinking about it isn't something humans do. It's something that, like, gods do.
And what if he became such a god?
What? The god of control.
Indeed. The being in mementos that you all defeated was a false deity that the masses deludedly clung to. It is easy to conclude that Maruki simply took over the false god's position when it disappeared.
How the hell? We got rid of one god and then Maruki became a god? I just don't understand.
Took over his position? What do you mean? So you're saying society thinks of Doc as a god now or something?
Now, the Phantom Thieves are the ones who gained the masses' support after defeating this so-called god of control. So it would follow that the masses would turn to the Phantom Thieves next as their savior. In that case, why did they instead turn to Maruki, who did none of the work the Phantom Thieves did?
You saying that we could have been a god? I'm just... No, I would have taken. The masses were invested in the Phantom Thieves, not Maruki.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like this.
Is that really true?
It's most likely because
we wished for it.
What? After we defeated the God of Control, we wished for reality to be like Dr. Maruki described it. And it happened?
I don't remember doing any wishing with you guys and Doc. I mean, when would we have even had the chance to?
I'm not gonna lie, neither do I.
What about our counseling?
You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but... Well, no matter what path you might have to get there, I hope your track dreams will still do what do some good in the end. Thanks.
Looks like you all walked right into the spider's
Oh
parlor.
my god, the counseling sessions were trapped to do this?
there's no way of knowing how many of those situations were intentionally orchestrated by that man.
This feels like all of them.
However, the result is still the same. A desire for his actualization was seeded within your hearts. Thus, I have no doubt that it was your own desires that led to their actualization.
So this is all our fault, huh?
We're the ones who told him the cognitive world really exists, too.
I feel like he spied on us, and that's not our fault. He has to be stopped.
Right, let's fight. If this is our own fault, we've got to be the ones to fix it.
Yes. This realization changes none of what we must do.
Very well. Then allow me to proceed. This world is in a very unstable condition currently. On the day that the God of Control fused mementos with the real world, the merging was undone through your efforts, and the two worlds are now attempting to return to their initial states.
So, what you're saying is this world has reverted to a state where the fusion with mementos hasn't been totally undone. That explains why Maruki's palace was visible in Odaiba.
Even as we speak, Maruki is still influencing this world in places where its boundaries are blurred. As slow a pace as it may be, he still continues to actualize the world of the masses as a whole. Should this continue, reality shall merge with mementos once more. The two worlds will again become one. When that happens, anyone trapped within the actualized world can never again awaken to the original one.
No.
That's horrifying, because that could have been any of them.
This issue goes beyond the masses as well. Although you are all Persona users, it would be next to impossible to defy Maruki in a world completely under his control.
What the hell is going on?
To be clear, once the two worlds conclude their fusion, there will be no chance of your success in this mission. And I believe this fusion will conclude in 1 month's time.
What?
We only have a month.
If memory serves me correctly, February 3rd was the date Dr. Maruki gave us, right? Could he have possibly chosen the time limit based on when his actualization will be completed?
It's possible.
If that's the case, we don't got another choice except to steal his treasure by then.
We'll need to secure our route to the treasure by the 2nd so we can send our calling card. Then, on the day of, we're most likely going to have to fight Maruki.
Allow me to produce the calling card. This is certain to be our final card. I'll pour my heart and soul into its creation.
Be that as it may, there are still some unsolved questions.
You mean the meta-nav?
Right.
What's the deal with the palace's name? Doesn't seem to affect the app's functions, but...
That must also be a product of Maruki's cognition. He most likely learned that you could somehow infiltrate the metaverse. As long as he permits your existence, your method of infiltration will not entirely disappear either. However, in his heart he must have feared you would learn his identity as the palace's ruler. Perhaps such a feeling took the form of hiding the ruler's name from you.
But in that case, why didn't Dr. Maruki just actualize us out of existence entirely?
Maybe he wants to save us.
Maruki told us he wants us to accept his world. It may be hard to believe, but since we mutually benefit from his actualization, maybe he really does want us to submit.
Sorry, even if it does fix shit for us, I just can't accept the world getting treated like that. Let's start the infiltration tomorrow, yeah? And you? Sound good?
Tomorrow?
You're willing to ask me as well.
Duh, dude. The Phantom Thieves don't act unless it's a unanimous vote.
Fine then. You know I have no intention of accepting Maruki's world anyway.
Then that settles that.
Wait, what about Yoshizawa-san?
We may not have summoned her as one of the Phantom Thieves. This definitely involves her as well.
Maybe we should fill her in on our situation once she comes to terms with her own. What she does with that information, though, that's up to her.
Right.
Very reasonable.
If that concludes matters, I shall continue to watch over you, Trickster. Please show me the path that you choose for humanity.
Who? What? Who was that? Is she a spy now, or... Oh my god, can we not trust her anymore?
Guess we might as well close up for the night. Hey, once you're done washing that, you can go ahead and call it a... welcome.
This is moving so fast.
Yoshizawa?
Have a seat. She's here to see you, right? Now, don't worry about finishing up. I'll take care of it later.
Sorry for coming over so late, and thank you for the coffee. It's delicious. Would you mind if I got something off my chest? Thank you. So, to tell the truth, I saw you all go into the nurse's office today, and, I sort of eavesdropped on your conversation.
About the actualization?
You've all found the paths you want to take, and are following them with such confidence, whereas I'm simply... Like Dr. Maruki said before, I ran from the truth. I couldn't handle the fact that Kasumi died because of my actions. My memories are still a bit hazy, but even when I remembered that I'm really Sumire, I didn't want to accept it. I was still running from reality, where Kasumi is gone, where I had to live for Kasumi instead of as her.
Do you still want to run?
No. Like I said earlier, I realized something when I saw you all striving to push onward. I can't keep running like this, but now that Kasumi's gone, I have no idea what to do with myself. Senpai, what should I do?
I know you'll choose well.
You can be awfully firm sometimes, Senpai, but you're absolutely correct.
This poor girl.
I must thank you for allowing me to unload all of this onto you. I'm still not completely sure what I should do, but I plan to think more on it. I've got to figure out what to do with my life now.
Let's reform society.
Tomorrow we're going back to the palace. We're gonna take back the world. The real world. Rewriting reality. I would never have thought such a thing possible. Not only that, but this palace is ruled by a persona user? How does that make any sense? I know god modding when I see it. At this point, he basically is a god, right? That shit makes Shido look small time. We need to come up with a plan. That's a good point. We should meet up tomorrow. Sounds good. Speaking of which, how should we contact Akechi-kun? I guess we could let him back into the group chat, right? Yep, that'd be quickest. Let's put him in. Alright, I'll take care of it. Thanks. 1 month ago, huh? We better come up with a plan. That time is gonna go by fast. Maruki acts in 23 days. Okay, so we're back at it. We're gonna have to go infiltrate his palace. We're gonna have to do all of this. Y'all, we're going into a god's palace this time. Like before, you know, easy. We went to the bottom of Mementos and we just fought him. It was nothing. But this is a god? Oh my god. I cannot believe that this is like how this is going. And I don't know if like maybe the palace will show us a little bit more and there'll be more like cutscenes that similar to what Kasumi saw, maybe relating to everyone else and showing them their realities. I don't know, but I'm assuming that we'll be able to just take our time like we did before, maybe do more confidants, try to max out more people before we go in, and then finally actually steal his heart, and we'll see what happens. Against a god? I still can't get over it.